Hey everyone, Heron here from Heron Fox Farm. Today I'm going to show you my Rhino nut butter machine. I hope y'all are doing good. Today is March 27th, 2024. Hope you're all hanging in there in the crazy times we're living in. And this is your daily reminder that almonds are a great protein snack to stock up on, and they store really well and can keep you fed during emergencies and power outages and other crazy times. So let's get to it, and I'll show you the nut butter machine. Okay, so this is the Rhino nut butter machine. I've had it almost 2 years, and this is what it looks like. This is the power switch right here, and this is the grinding button. And right here is you put your container jar to catch the butter. It has this plastic hopper here where you put the nuts in, and yeah, it's all stainless steel, comes apart really easily to clean. And yeah, let's do a little nut butter. Okay, so I've got 2 cups here of my organic unpasteurized raw nonpareils. These are the sweetest variety. They're nice and big and beautiful. And like I said, they're unpasteurized, so these are still alive. They are completely raw. They've never been heated up or, steamed or fumigated in any way. They just have been in cold storage since harvest. And they're super sweet and delicious and crunchy. And I haven't made a lot of raw butter like this. I've tried it a couple times, and personally I like the roasted butter better, but a lot of people have been asking me to make a raw butter. So for this video I want to show you what it does with just using raw nuts like this. So we're going to put them in here in the hopper, and shake this a little bit so they go down in there. And then I have some jars here, so I will put a jar underneath, and we'll give it a go. Just remember, these are raw nuts. Okay, so usually what comes out first is a little gritty, and I usually toss out the first little bit that comes out. Okay, we'll give it a go again with the raw. So you can see how thick it is, and that's what the raw butter looks like. And we'll give it a little taste test. See how this tastes. It's actually pretty good. It has a good flavor. It's just really kind of dry and sticky, so it like sticks to the roof of my mouth a little bit. You probably could spread it on like toast or something like that. It would be spreadable. It's just a little thick. It tastes really good though. Okay, next we're gonna try these roasted almonds. So I roasted these earlier today. I used a stainless steel barrel roaster over a fire. And it roasts them really nicely and quick. And this will make a smoother almond butter, because the roasting it brings out the natural oil, and it makes it a little wetter and creamier. So, but the trick with using roasted almonds is not to grind them up when they're still hot. I have to let them cool off to like room temperature. So these are not hot anymore, and if you try to do it when it's hot, then it'll come out all chunky and thick. Okay, it'll be even thicker than the raw butter. Okay, I put those in there. This today I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. I'm not selling this nut butter. This is just for us to eat at home and for an experiment and to show you guys. So normally I wouldn't be sticking my hand in there, but so let's see, we'll run it for a second to get the rest of the raw butter out, and then when it starts pushing out the roasted the butter, then I'll switch jars. So you can see how much wetter the roasted butter is. It's jiggly and smooth and definitely spreadable. Still some more in here, so let's get this all out. Okay, now that looks good, doesn't it? Let's give it a little taste test. You can see how smooth and creamy this is. Oh yeah, that's really good. So it's a bit sweeter than the raw, and it has a nice like roasty flavor, and it's way more oily. So yeah, that's really good. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is raw pecans. These are pecans that my cousin grows, and they're really big and nice. They're super fresh. These are raw. They haven't been roasted or heated in any way, just shelled, and that's it. And I actually have never tried making butter out of these, so we'll see how it does. Okay, so what happened was the pecans turned out to be too big for the machine, and they would get caught in there and not go through. So I ended up having to break them up into little pieces, and then I got it to go through and grind it up. So let's taste it. It looks similar to the raw almond butter, and it's pretty dry. It's actually definitely creamier than the almond butter, the raw butter, and it's pretty sweet. It definitely tastes like pecans. It's actually really good, and I think it would spread nicely on bread. I might try roasting some and see if it comes out creamier like this, but it's definitely a little moister than the raw almond butter. You can see that is a little more mealy. This is a little bit smoother. Still a little dry, So I got this organic date sugar, and it's just organic dates. There's no other ingredients, and it's a powder. And it's definitely not as sweet as cane sugar. So I used a 1/4 cup of that and a 1/4 cup of cocoa, unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 cup of chopped pecans, and 2 cups of roasted almonds. And that's it. That's all the ingredients, and we're gonna grind it up. And this is my own version of Nutella. Okay, let's see how it works. Seems like we got jammed up again. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. Let's give it a little taste here. You can see it's nice and dark, and kind of looks like Nutella. It's really good. Definitely not as sweet as Nutella. It's creamy. It's got a great consistency. Just pretty similar to the roasted almond butter. I mean, slightly drier. But it's got a really good flavor. I think maybe it could use more date sugar because it's definitely not as sweet as cane sugar. I think if I was using cane sugar, I wouldn't have to use as much. But I think the next time I might try to up the date sugar content a little bit, make it a little sweeter. Because Nutella should be like dessert. Okay, so here's a side-by-side comparison of the roasted almond butter. You can see it's quite jiggly and really creamy. And then here's the Nutella, and it's pretty jiggly too, and pretty much the same consistency. I just had a second spoonful. It's really good. I think my kids will like this, actually. So that's my operation and comparison of different nut butters in this machine. Again, this is called the Rhino grind. It says a better nut butter, and it is made by Trade Fixtures. There's the phone number. I bought it directly from the company, Trades Fixtures, and they shipped it to me. It was about $4,000, and that was a couple years ago, so you never know what it is now. But it's similar to a type of nut butter grinder you would see in like a Whole Foods or a natural food store, where you like grind your own nut butter right there in the store. And I really like it. It does a good job. Here, I'll show you how to clean it too. The hopper comes right off, and then this front cover comes off. It's kind of magnetically attached. Everything's hard to do with one hand, so you just lift up on the bottom, and then the magnets come up, and then you drop it down off of there, and then you can see the inner workings. And then basically you loosen this screw here, and then you turn this thing to the right or left. Turn the bottom to the left, and then this comes off, and then You basically can scoop that nut butter out. There's a little plastic funnel in the bottom there that you pop out and wash it, and then wash the inside of that. And you wash this thing, and that's pretty much it. And then it has on the inside of this is the washing, cleaning instructions. It's pretty simple. I think if you really wanted to take it apart more, you'd have to take these bolts off here, and then this whole thing would come off, and then you could access the corkscrew thing. So yeah, that's the Rhino grinder. It's a good machine. Never had any problems with it. The only issues I had was trying to roast hot almonds right out of the roaster, and I thought that would be good, but it just made a yucky mess of a butter. So you don't want to run hot almonds through it. If you roast them, you're going to want to let them cool off to room temperature before running them through the machine. And like I showed you, you can do a raw butter. It's not bad. It has a good taste. I'm sure it's super healthy. It's just like it's a bit, I don't know if grainy is the word, but it's just a little bit dry. And but you could spread it on toast or something. I'm sure you could. It's just not spreadable like these are, you know, like that is super creamy. Like you could pour this. This is more of a paste, but even that's not the right word for it. It's good, and I have customers that would buy this. So just gotta get busy. And yeah, I hope you liked my Nutella idea, and it's actually really good. I'm gonna keep experimenting with it and play around, and maybe I'll try it with hazelnuts too again, but I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, I'd like to try some other nuts in it too. Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. Cheers. So that is my review and operation of the Rhino grinder. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video and demonstration. And like I said, it's a good machine. I would definitely recommend it if you're serious about making your own nut butters. Yeah, if you guys would do me the honor, I'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I want to do more content for you guys, and I love you guys, and God bless you all.